Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rant channel. New setup, I'm still figuring it out. I'm sitting on a yoga ball, so that really only gets me a certain height. I think I need to get like an actual chair or something for this. A stool maybe. Anyways, new setup. Well, this is the setup we've had a long time. New camera setup so you can actually see it. And like, look, you can see Wendy. She's so cute. But the reason why we're here today, very important. Look at my hair. Woo. Look at those waves and curls. I recently learned how to take care of my hair. Really awesome. I'm bored of it. Like, don't get me wrong. This doesn't look bad. And I just washed it yesterday, so it's like nice and clean. I think I want to freshen up the Wolfcut, get some more higher layers, and then I think we might even do some dyeing on this like under half. Maybe the bangs? I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But the bangs definitely are. They're getting really long. So I think I need to trim those as well. So instead of just doing it by myself in the bathroom at 3 a.m. like I normally do, let's take you guys with me and let's see how it goes. So here's the thing, my bathroom's kind of small. So it's either going to be this and just be really close up, I'm sorry, or it's going to be on the floor and you'd have to look through the mirror and you have to see how messy my counters are. So I think we're going to go with this one. I'm back. My hair is wet, so let's cut it. Okay, so we are going for a very basic wolf cut. I thought about trimming length. I don't think I need to, but it's nothing. Do you want in? Do you just want me to have the door open? Okay. Sorry, you can see a corner of my bedroom. My dog wants the door open. Okay, no tangles, no knots. Now, we do a flip. You're not gonna be able to see me do the flip very well, but I'm gonna flip my head down, I'm gonna brush it out, put it in a high ponytail, and you'll see that, so I'm back. So if you don't know why I have to have my hair wet to do this, because I actually do hate playing with wet hair, the reason, oh my god, I didn't get a piece in. The reason is because it helps eliminate a lot of the bumps that you're gonna have with your, especially my like curly hair, but also wet hair is just easier to cut. It clumps, which is nice. I look like a freaking dweeb. But what's also nice is it is just physically weaker than dry hair. I'm speaking like this like you care. You don't. You want to see me chop my hair. Oh gosh, I forgot how hard this was. Go here. Okay, we're gonna do a little chop of like an inch or so, and we'll troubleshoot from there. Okay, almost there. There we go. This is how thick that I was cutting through. So now we're gonna check in the ponytail how horrible I did. Not horrible, you can definitely tell which part was like the second half of chopping, so I've done this before and it's never been perfect. Because I'm just really bad at cutting my hair consistently. So I think that's good. I think that's a good amount of length trimmed off. So now let's put it down, brush it out, part it, do my bangs. No, you're supposed to do your bangs when they're dry. So I won't do my bangs, but I will do face framing general. And we'll see how it looks. I've started doing wolf cuts some middle time last year. Like, obviously it was because I watched videos about wolf cuts, and I just really appreciated that shag look. I think I was also going through a phase where I kind of wanted to look more dated. But then as I did them, I was like, oh, this is perfect for my hair, because when I had cut my hair blunt before, the issue was that it would puff out really strong at the bottom, and then it would give me it would generate a lot of heat, like, at the neck, which wasn't very fun. As at that time I was working at a place that didn't have AC, and it was summer. So it helped more than the long hair, but also it did not help at all, and now I couldn't really pull it back in a ponytail. Honestly, not that bad, I think. Nothing looks horrible right now. It does, it does look boring because there's no volume, but we're gonna hair dry my hair, and then we're gonna dye it, and then we're gonna wash that out, and then I'm gonna let it air dry with the products that I use for styling, and then I guess that'll be our final result. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and I'm not gonna show you it because I know I don't know how to blow dry my hair, and it's gonna be embarrassing and loud and cringe, so we're just not gonna do that. I still need to trim my bangs. I bet you forgot that I needed to do that, but I remembered because I brushed them out and I said, oh, still a bit long. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And I don't have a technique for how I do bangs. It's just chaotic and scary, and you never really know how it's going to turn out, but usually when my hair is wet, I'll brush it over like this, and then it does like more or less this, so then it doesn't really matter. Except for when I cut them too short and then they stick out. Anyways, we're gonna try. I'm just gonna brush out the areas that I already have more or less cut. One of these days I should actually go in and probably, you know, actually fix my bang area, which is 100% off. I just cut this out of my eyes and then angle down. Okay. That wasn't perfect, obviously, but that just gets it out of my eye in the first place, so we can actually see what's going on. Okay. And like I said, my hair doesn't normally lay like this. This is because I used a hairdryer. I could have cut them after they air dried. I'm not smart. I'll probably trim them up post air drying as well. Okay, go here, trim this. Because this isn't flipping right. This typically will curl with like this, and then these will flip out based on the past few days of my hair. But anyways, that's what it looks like with like no product in and very boring. And this is how I wore my hair more or less for years. You know, minus the layering, but just very meh. So now let's get to the dyeing. I'm back. I'm trying to mitigate the amount of staining. I have Vaseline on my ears, I have Vaseline on my neck, wearing a black shirt, I have this collar on. I almost forgot the gloves somehow, you know, the thing that is probably the most alarming if you see blood red. But we're ready. I have this section out and I'm gonna do these, but I wanted them to be a little bit thinner because, like I said, my hair's really thick. I was gonna definitely get inconsistent dyeing. I'm going to be using Mondo Color Amber. I was gonna get Sapphire until I realized I was a coward and I wasn't willing to put blue in my hair. So we're just gonna put this in, comb it through with this little comb, and, you know, let it sit for, what was it, 20-30 minutes? Yep, 20 minutes and then rinse, that's it. And then I'll let it air dry and I'll show you guys the final result. Also, I'll probably trim my hair when it air dries because that is a little bit more natural how it lays, versus when I dry it with a blow dryer, which I hate so much that I didn't do it when it was below 0 in Nebraska, and I just let my hair freeze. Let me get the money shots in the camera. It is so thick, which is what you want it. You want to thicken your hair. You want it to be thick in your hair so it actually sets and whatnot. But the back of your head is always so hard to get. Okay, just putting a whole bunch there. Oh, I'm accidentally grabbing my ponytail. Oh no. And the collar's coming off. I should have grabbed a towel, but my black towel is dirty, so I can't do that. Try not to get the counters. 100% grab the counters. Panic. My little necklace, it was so sturdy at first, and now it's coming off in bulks. Brush it out. Hope I get it. I'm just gonna take this off. I know I'm gonna get staining on the neck. It's already gonna happen though. And this is just getting in the way at this point. It should have been a towel, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, find this ponytail and not the top ponytail. It is so much harder for me to feel my hair when I have the gloves on, which is obvious you're wearing gloves. You can't feel your hair. But, like, it is... I already have really bad, not spatial reasoning. Perceived, like, volume and such without gloves on my hand. And then you put gloves on my hand and then I'm useless. And it's gone. Like, if I physically couldn't see that there's hair that is not dyed, I would have told you I grabbed the same amount of hair as I had originally. Should have just grabbed a pin for this. Why am I doing it in a ponytail? It's way too much. The comb will fix it. The comb will fix all. And it's coming out. I did such a bad ponytail. Okay, we'll just do it. You know what, screw it, YOLO. I'm old enough to know what a YOLO is. I'm not that much of a Gen Z. Gen Z still uses YOLO, let's be honest, guys. Gen Alpha would never. They're too busy skippy toilet rizzling in the yacht in Ohio. And if you don't know any modern Gen Z slang, Gen Alpha slang, I'm so sorry that I said those words to you. I hope you can forgive me for betraying your trust. I swear I'm not like that. Okay, I feel like there's actually very little up at the roots of this. It's also so hard because I'm kind of a ginger, and this just turns into like a nice dark color. Kind of looks like ketchup, not gonna lie. Like, obviously the ideal version of ketchup, real ketchup would never look or have as good of a consistency as this, but Makes me think of catsup, nonetheless. I think it looks pretty decent from the little bits that I can see in my poor lighting. Oh wait, there's a lot that I didn't get right there. So I think the goal with this, because I say I think the goal as if I didn't know this was gonna happen before, because it is a wolf cut, you can see this, but it's not gonna be as prevalent as, say, getting a jellyfish cut and then dyeing the tentacles. Hopefully. I don't want it to be too obvious that I'm a weeb. So we got that done. I'm gonna wash my equipment and hopefully not stain everything. And see you post 20 minutes post shower when I wash it out, but also after an air. I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you when I see you. How's that? So I bet you're wondering what my hair looks like. It's not the most ideal lighting, but here it is. This is basically what I wanted. I just wanted a fresh wolf cut, getting those nice choppy bits up here, and then, you know, still having these nice spirals down here. I do like how the red looks. It kind of fades because of all the layering, and it's not the most vibrant red on me. If I wanted that, I would have bleached my hair, which I don't want to do, because last time I got my hair bleached, it was brittle, it was dry, it was bad news bears. But yeah, this is my hair, and I'm really happy with it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Love you. See you later. Bye.